Hey everybody, this is Annie Noodle, and I just got back from a walk, so I'm a little out of breath. I have no time to do anything the right way this week, but I didn't put out a edited video last week because we did the live stream with Miranda, which was awesome, and if you haven't watched it, you should definitely have that on while you're painting because we're fun to hang out with and we're kind of giggly. Um, And now tomorrow I am going to an art fair, so I am just really kind of burning the candle on both ends this week, so just be forgiving of Annie. Yeah, this week we're doing gouache. Let's go do some gouache. Yeah, yeah. Okay, my friends, so like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a hot mess because, yeah, it's 9 p.m. on Thursday, and I am not yet packed up, and I have a bunch of stuff to do for my my event that I have to leave for at like 7:30 tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I'm a little bit unprepared this week for my entire life. It's okay. This is McFly. He says hi to you guys. So, I've been really kind of crazy into gouache lately. So we're gonna paint gouache today, and this is a linen panel. I think I have painted on these before on this channel. Man, I've been making so much content like in the last week that I just couldn't even tell you what I posted where. So, this is a linen panel. It was delightful to paint on with gouache, and I highly recommend it. And as you can see, the gouache that I am using is the Turner Design gouache, not the Turner acrylic gouache. I just wanted to clarify there because I know I use that a lot and I love it, but I've been really liking the Turner Design gouache. It's been pretty impressive so far. The pigment's really good, and it's, the ones that I think are going to be opaque are opaque. And I've been using, the white that I'm using here is still the Lucas white that I got when I stopped at Jerry's Artorama because I got a like 75 milliliter tube of it for like $7. It was ridiculous. Yeah. So if you can get that, I recommend it. It's great. I've been really wanting to paint a lot of animals lately. I have a feeling that that trend is going to end after this month because I've painted and sketched a ton of animals between working with gouache and doing sketches in my sketchbook for my Smogist challenge that I set for myself. So I've been sketching a lot of animals. I'm guessing that next month I'm going to be wanting to do something else. I'm also not going to set a daily challenge for myself next month because I have enough to do. I'm going to take a couple months off of daily challenges. I have really been enjoying Smogist though. So, and I will do a post on that. I know that a couple of you have said that you would like to see what I get up to this month. So, as far as painting on linen with gouache, I didn't really know what to expect because I usually only paint with gouache on paper, and honestly, this was really nice. Gonna have to get some more linen panels. Yeah. I would really like to take gouache and some linen panels out and do some plein air painting with them before the weather starts to turn. I am really hoping that I can squeeze some time in for that before, yeah, like I said, the weather starts to turn. This time of year, I I go from like being busy to somehow being even busy. Part of that is the place that I work for my day job is a Halloween company. So this time of year, I am like ramping up for October. Yeah. And so like the end of September and then like through October, I am just unbelievably busy at work and working like increasing amounts of overtime. So we'll see how those months go this year. It's different every year. Our company like keeps growing kind of exponentially, which is good and I mean kind of also tiring. So yeah. I am so happy with how this owl's head turned out. Like it was so nice to blend this gouache. Like if you look at the finished one, which I definitely show them later, I don't know, I'm really happy with it. And I'm really happy with how the background looks too. Like it's so chaotic and messy, and I really like that. The chaos and the mess is part of why I like watercolor so much. So it was really fun to paint with gouache like this, because usually I get so caught up in being like, you see so many gouache paintings that are very flat, solid colors, and the same with acrylic gouache. Like you see that a lot, and I just don't want that for gouache. I still probably lean more towards flatness when I'm flat solid colors when I'm doing acrylic gouache, but that might just be because I don't have the skill set that I want in that medium yet. So maybe that'll change after I get better with it. Guess we'll see. Yeah, so really cute barn owl. This is a barn owl, right? Yeah, we're gonna go with barn owl. I'm a little bit tired and loopy, guys. I am sorry. And I just wanted to talk about the weirdness of my Instagram, because I'm sure that like you, my social media friends, will understand. I've been posting on Instagram like every day for over a month. And yesterday I seriously posted like a 10-second reel of me doing this little cat doodle. And it is like my most popular reel I've ever had. And I'm just like, I will never understand you. I will appreciate you, but I will never understand you, social media. I will never understand. Yeah, I have to post today on social media still, on my Instagram, I mean, which is one of the many, many things that I have to do tonight, even though it is after 9 and I need to get ready for my event tomorrow. And I know some of you who are very lovely people are like, Annie, you can just give yourself a break and skip a day. And to that I say, I can't, because if I skip one day, I'll skip a whole bunch of days, and then it's all the days, and then I'm back where I started. Yeah, and I feel like I'm finally getting some momentum on Instagram, which is really nice. I've never had that before. So it's a nice change of pace to like feel like the work that I've been putting in is actually, doing something. Because I know a lot of people really feel like their Instagram accounts have been really backtracking, and I'm like, I get it. I really do. Because all of the work that I am putting in, I feel like should be reaching more people than it is. And it's tiring. Oh, I do have a Blue Sky account. You guys, I'm going to deal with that after this weekend. But I have a Blue Sky account, and I am on Threads. I have too many social media things now, so I have to like whittle those down again after this weekend, because I just can't keep up with like that many, it's just exhausting and unnecessary. Like I don't need to be on every single thing ever, right? But I do have a Blue Sky, and that looks kind of interesting, and I've heard artists are really liking it. So I love these little dots on his head. Okay, so this turtle, we started on the live stream with Miranda. So if you're like, why are you jumping into the middle of this turtle? That is why. So I am sorry. If you want to see the beginning of this one, you're going to have to watch that. You just get to see the end of this, because I wanted to like include it. And after I get through, oh my gosh, I loved painting this leaf that's sitting on top of the surface of the water. So great. Yeah. Oh, and my turtle, by the way, like lots of people really dig the turtle. And I understand, because turtles are totally awesome. And I love that there's sneaky fish in here. Like, it makes me happy. Yeah, so after I get done painting these, we get into using Dorland's wax medium, and that was really interesting. It definitely, like, it has a learning curve, and I think I need to actually get some, like, specific... Oh my gosh, look it. My paint is happy. It's so happy. Yeah, I put this in there just for you guys, because I know you'd think it was funny too. Yeah, so we'll try Dorland's wax medium after this. And here, I am just painting the background of this elephant. And you don't get to see the rest of this elephant be painted, but I think I might have recorded it for a reel that I have not yet posted that might get posted later today. We will see how today goes. I don't know. Anyways, so I just had all this gouache left over, and I know you can technically re-wet gouache and it will work again, but I don't like using it like that. So I wanted to just use it while it was fresh and paint, and like I wanted green in the background for this elephant anyway. So there you go. And yeah, he is done now and really adorable. And I love elephants so stinking much. You guys, I'm sorry. This is like the weirdest, most boring, like, for a while there, I was trying to like have things to say in my videos. And like, even though I didn't even edit a video last week, I did not. I had nothing prepared for this week. I am a mess. I'm a mess. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. So here I am doing the same thing, only with this kitty portrait, which is a portrait of my two kitties looking out my window after I first bought my house. And this is some vertical footage that I recorded for a reel, and I just kind of thought I would include it because I thought you guys would like to see me painting my cats because, they're cute. All right, so here's when we get into the Dorland's wax medium, and all I had to apply it with was cotton balls. And after doing more research, some people just apply it with their hands, and I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. I guess I'll have to try that. Because these cotton balls just leave little blobs of cotton. Like, it's pretty bad. And I am so, like, I was a little bit paranoid. So, like, every time I'd swipe, I'd, like, look to make sure I didn't just wipe a bunch of paint off. And I never did. Like, it's fine. It's, like, the easiest thing to put on your painting. It's so easy. Yeah. And, I mean, after I do, like, the first coat, I wait for them to dry, like, for a day. And then I kind of go back and, like, make sure everything is smoothed out with my fingers. Because I don't want it to be, like, bumpy anywhere. You know what I mean? But I also don't want it to be shiny. Because, the reason that we like gouache is the unshininess. Sorry about that. I just had to, like, go keep my cat from drinking my paint water. And speaking of water, isn't it cool how it repels water now? Yeah. So, I mean, it shouldn't be a secret because it's wax. So, and here's how it looks when it has been varnished or sealed or whatever you want to call it. Just a little bit shiny. And here's the elephant, and he hasn't been waxed yet. So, and he is still matte. And this is the end of the video. I know it's really short, guys. I am sorry. I will give you something awesomer next week. And I will make sure to let you guys know how it goes tomorrow at the art fair. Like, wish me luck, because I could use it. It's always, like, stressful to go to these events. And, but it's also awesome because I like meeting people and talking to everybody. So, I'll see you next week, guys. Bye-bye.